astrologer Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. Here's your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, July 24th to Sunday, July 30th. All right, Pisces, now what we got going on for you this week is a major new beginning here in your 6th house of your job and daily routines in a really big way, okay? So maybe there's a bunch of new energy, new beginnings, something just new and different in the job. Maybe you have a different job, maybe you have a different daily routines, maybe there's something different that's happening at work or in your daily routines that, yeah, is just bringing more fresh life into it in some way, okay? So I see that going on for you this week. I also see there being lots of communication and thought and, you know, talk perhaps going on the day-to-day, in your daily routines, at work, in your job, because we do have Mercury finishing out there in your 6th house, all right? I think in your daily routines, though, there could be some opportunities for some insights for you to get about what you do on a daily basis in a very practical way, or for some unexpected things to come up that can help you put things in the right perspective, all right? That's because Mercury in your 6th is forming a trine over here to Uranus in your 2nd of money and of confidence. All right, and of gifts and talents and of skills. Okay, so there may be an opportunity or some good insights for you here on how to get more money from your job. Okay, how to use your money better in your daily routines for practical matters, how to be more confident on the day-to-day, how to use your gifts and skills and talents in a really, really positive way to make your daily routines just go smoother, you know, and work better and feel better at your job. Okay, so I think there's a lot of that stuff going on that's coming in this week. Now, this new beginning with all of this stuff here and your daily routines and your skills and your money is going to require you to make some choices as well about what you want, about what you value, about some commitments you have and where your life is going. Okay, that's because we do have here Venus, which is in your 4th house of home, making an opposition over here to Saturn in your 10th of career. Okay, now this shouldn't be anything new to you. I feel like we've been making choices about this for a while now, but I think you got to figure out what kind of home life do you want? What kind of home life can you have to reach your career? I think you got a lot of career goals. You're having to figure out where your career is going, where your life is going, what it is that you want there. That could perhaps be a little frustrating for you, and I think you got to figure out what is realistically doable for you at home. You know, maybe it's, yeah, you got to figure out what kind of home life you can have, what kind of stability that you can have at the core of your being in order to increase your social standing, in order to have a new career. Maybe you have to let go of some kind of things at home or some kind of things that are very core to your being to move forward in your career. It may also mean you just got to restore the balance and work a little better there too, so that you can reach some of these things that you want in the world to increase your reputation. Okay, and I think once you make some of these choices, especially about your home life, especially what's realistic there, it's going to be a lot easier for you, or it's going to open some more doors for you perhaps that weren't open before. Now, those doors for you are going to have a lot to do with money. It's going to make you feel a lot better about money, where you're using your money, how you're using your money, perhaps at home in some way. Also about your confidence and your gifts and talents, maybe allow you to use more gifts and talents and skills in a way that really works better with home and something like that. Okay, could also make it easier for you to get insights about your job, about your daily routines, so that they don't feel so crazy perhaps in some way. All right, so there's that going on. You can still feel a little bit uncomfortable about yourself and your identity in some reason and just who you are. Maybe you don't feel like you have what it takes at home, or like home appreciates you and your family, or like you just can't do whatever you need to bring more of that stability into your life to feel solid. And I think you need to get over that, you know? Okay, all right, you know, that's fine. Maybe there's something about you that can't bring stability or solidity into your life at this time, but who cares? That's gonna pass. You're gonna be able to find the home life that you want and that you need if you just hang on a little bit longer, okay? And just don't worry about that, okay? So that you don't miss out on all these good opportunities coming for you in your job, in your daily routines, with money, with things like that, okay? So I think that's going on. On top of that, I think we're really trying to figure out how to make sense of all these changes that have come to us over the past few years or whatever, so that we can move forward in the best way possible. That's because we do have Pluto here in your 11th house of your goals. Okay, and then where you see your life going. Maybe where you saw your life going a year or two ago is not where you see your life going now. You know, your goals have changed, your dreams for the future have changed. Could also be groups of people. Okay, maybe there's been lots of changes going on with the people that you associating with different people and things like that, or something big going on there, coming into new different phases with that as well. And I think you're really going to have to figure out how to make sense of that in a way to allow you to do more of what you really want in life, to allow you to bring more like happiness and like deep desires into your life in some way, okay? Because that Pluto in your 11th is squaring Jupiter in your 8th of like changes, you know. I think you want to maneuver your life to be more of the life that it is that you want in some way, or perhaps to share your finances and your financial resources better with people, or to just have better intimate relationships. And I think, you know, what's been going on with groups of people and what's been going on with all your goals changing about where you see your life going has really made it hard for you to do things that you want, to maneuver your life in the right direction, to make some changes that you need to move, you know, in some direction that's good for you. And I think you're trying to figure out how can you make sense of all this stuff happening with where your life is going, with your future, so that you can finally start to create a life that you really want, okay? While all that's happening, I think there's also lots of communication with other people and with partners, a marriage partner, a business partner, something like that as well, perhaps about some changes you want to make in your life, about some ending or beginning, or something that you want to do to just do more of what it is that you really want, okay? I think you need to know here that whatever you're talking about with other people, about some changes, about some deep stuff, isn't going to fall into place right away, especially because Mercury just came into this spot. Mercury's also making a semi-square with Jupiter, but that you can start the conversations now to talk to the people that you're close with one-on-one about some changes you need to make to just be better, have a better life that resonates more with you, okay? So I think there's that going on. I think you're also going to still have to be a little bit patient with money and with finances and with your confidence and gifts and talents and skills and stuff like that, okay? Not that you can't get more money, not that you can't be more confident and use your gifts and talents and skills, just that you're still slowly working on putting some of these things in place here so that they finally can happen when the time is right. All right, so that's what I got for you today. Now your card for the week is the Five of Swords reversed. Okay, this card to me indicates, you know, doing what you can to win at all costs, okay? And I think the real message here is, you know, it's good to have a life that works for you and to have a life that makes sense and that resonates with you, but don't do it at the expense of other people. Don't do it in a way that's deceiving or disruptive. You know, try to get along with people. Try to take the higher road to get some things that it is that you really want, okay? So that you don't finally get it and feel like you pissed everyone else off and now they don't like you and, you know, all those things are going on. So get what you want, but do it in the right ways, okay? And even if it takes a little bit more work, all right? So that's what I got for you today. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on Facebook, like it on YouTube, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.